What is up, crisscrossers? It is me, Crisscrossed Wires, back for another episode of Fright Friday. Um, Admittedly, for once though, I'm gonna be recording this one during Friday for part of it because I got distracted and holy crap, it's already Thursday. I have I've been out of it all week this week. I got a few videos out this week, so that's good. But yeah, it's Thursday. So yeah, and I'm recording this at 11:40. So it is going to be the midnight by the time I'm done recording. It's 11:41 right now and I haven't even loaded in. So let's get into this. Oh boy. I've played this game before. It's Unseen Liminality. You go around exploring the backrooms. Kind of fun. Uh, SpongeBob. Yeah, SpongeBob. He exists. I'm SpongeBob. Oh, I can't move. Oh, that's why I can't move. Whenever this happens, I always just have to. There we go. Yep, look at me. I'm bored. Okay, now where's SpongeBob? Okay, we've no clipped through yet. Oh yeah, here's the here's this game's take of the caveman. Um, if you haven't seen the backrooms movie, that makes no sense to you. Anyways, where the place I wanted to explore today that I found today in the pre-recording. Of course, though, I can't do that because I've already missed the window of that spawn. Oh well, that's fine. I'll find it eventually. I think should be able to. Ah, here we are. Was it through here? No, but I know this place. Okay, spoiler warning if you haven't seen the Backrooms movie. But this is the place from the end of the movie. And I'm just curious, does my character do the animation? Okay, yeah, so no, this place shows up in the end of the Backrooms movie, that exact room. Oh, okay. That's all I can really say without spoiling parts of the movie. Okay, now I remember where I was. Because I remember I made a comment about stealing stuff from my furniture store. Then I went this way, and then I went this way past the vending machine, turned here, and I found a hallway. Can I make it into the hallway? Yes, I can. No idea what's in this picture because I can't see it. I think it's just a house. Through this end of the hallway, it's just a drop. Literally just a drop. But remember correctly, there was an area down here. Yes, if I'll spawn in it. Oh, it can change. Oh, this is a new spot I've never been. Boy, three light switches. Gallery for all. Yes, indubitably. room I've already been in. I'm back in the room again. The gallery. That's where I was. Wait, is this area just an infinite nothingness? Am I just trapped? Well, not infinite. Is this area just nothing? Am I just trapped, or can I go through one of these walls? There's always something with the room, with the back rooms. There's always some way out of the room that you're in. It's looking like that's not the case here. Unless... Hey, interesting. So I just have to respawn. Oh gosh, back here again. Oh, this place hates this place. Sadly, this place isn't a burning memory. I don't think that's human. Ooh, hey, a door. Nothing's ever gone wrong with entering a door before. I have no idea who that is who just joined me, by the way. This account that I'm playing on used to be my friend's, so... No idea who Abby67 is. Gosh, I've only been playing this game for 5 minutes, bro. It feels like I've been playing for 10. Wonder. Nothing there. Oh boy, if I keep going this way, I'm gonna have to go to the dead ball. Oh, I hate dead mall. Absolutely hate the dead. Okay, good. I know. Find it. I now know not to trust people in this game. Just no. Type dreams coming soon. Oh gosh, all that follows is true, I believe. gosh, I'm just running in circles, bro. You know what? I don't trust that. Oh no, no, no. No. This is not all that follows is true. And that is not a door. Okay. Up I go. See. Don't turn my flashlights on. Explorer's log 7, 5, 7, 9. Lights are flickering once again. And I think that means something is near. I've been here. I found a radio. Strange blue light, and well, I'm not where I was. Or yes, yes, that is what I shall call them. Is there a room? But a pool. Yes, that's what I shall call them. Why, I'm comfortable looping in these rooms. Looping these rooms. As you know, I need to collect all the data I can. Ah, slightly deeper. I found a duck. Interesting. It's a long pool to walk through. Once again, my journey forward. Upward. The deeper I go, the less sense this place starts to make. Starting to believe I'm alone here. Let's get another human on the wall. I think they all died out. Floor's long. 7, 7, 7, 7. Screw it, I forget what number. 700 something. I have yet to find a way out of these mysterious pool. Yet, I found home. Places layered like an unworn empty pool. Not my size. Interesting, it's all bright in here. Yet all dark over here. And green. Yet nowhere is it blue, except where I came in. Yet I now know, I now no longer remember where that was. Have I been here a minute? Or day? I know not. Just know. Feel safe. An unnerving feeling about this place. Here to have found something. Dice. How interesting. Kill the usual. Do I risk it one more time? Do I explore down here? Sure, the water's fine. Somehow I come back every time that I die. Like I'm trapped in an infinite loop. I know not how to escape. Yet, the fact that a first-year Arab our cafe exists here truly is the reason why I survived this. Yet, how did I know about it before discovering it? How did I know it was needed? How did I know it was wrong? How did I know it was cool? I know it was love. How did I know I had died? How did I know I was dead? How did I know my life was an illusion? Didn't. It was all a guess. I can't control my fate. You can't control your fate. None of us can. It's our fate, well, it's our fate. Just see, we can control what we do by ourselves. gosh, I'm telling a story that doesn't exist. Like, that's just great storytelling. That, that, well, you see, every story has its own. Why does everyone stare into the abyss? Well, you see, they're staring towards their fate. All this, okay, you see, I write puppet crisscrossers. And I know I keep changing the voice I use, but that's because, well, I use a different voice. Well, the voice I'm using. And you see, that's because I use a different voice when I'm telling a story I've made than when I'm normally talking. See, when I'm normally talking, I'm talking like this. When I'm recording, I'm talking a little bit higher up here in this range so that I can hold more attention, and then when I'm narrating, I talk like this. I've noticed I've talked like this almost this entire video. Wonder how much of it's actually going to be caught by my audio processor. The world just loops over. Adventures log 777. Lost connection to Acing. Lost connection to whatever it was I was synced to. And well, soon enough, I don't think I'm going to exist on this plane that they now have backrooms anymore. I might. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? I think this is all. I obviously haven't explored everything. No, there's not been any true. Today's Fright Friday, there's not any true horror anyways. Gosh, most of the games I've played for this game have not been scary, or for this series have not been scary. Psychopomp was decent at messing with my brain. You're lucky they'll come back around within a day. Human time. The backrooms time, though, a day. Time seems to move slower here, you see. Used to it. But time. Eventually, you find yourself right back to the place you thought you were. Same room, looping, but it's never the exact same. You always find your way back to a place you've been. Never quite the same place. You could loop and still end up somewhere entirely new. You could wind up in the back rooms, and then one day in the pool room, chasing an exit that doesn't exist. You think doesn't exist. One day you'll find it. Your way out. A place they call someday. Today is not that day. Today, new place. Maybe it'll be a hotel. Maybe that same familiar yellow white area. Maybe into a house that just doesn't look. Maybe, just maybe, you'll find your way home to Earth. That's the least likely. I don't know, Danny. I don't think I do. Well, best thing to do is to continue forward. Even when forward stares you back in the face, you gotta keep moving on. Here, forward. Even when death stares you right back in the face, you keep moving. What? What do you think would happen if you were to give up? I think you'd be giving up too early and missing an opportunity. That's just me. I say, whoever wants to give up now, with whatever it is they're doing, whether it be just life, or it be making a game, beating a game, or learning an instrument, it's never the right time to stop. It's always the right time to start. Now, even if it is the right time to stop. The right time to restart. To keep going. Push. Take that step. Make that leap. Find that place. Find that area. Find that rhythm. Find that, anything. Just keep going. Find that area. Find that person. Find that day. Find that moment. Find that year. Find that area. Find that. Find where you find safe. And hold on to it. And always remember, when you want to quit, don't quit. You can keep going. I know I'm just a YouTuber that you never met. Probably never even watched before today. Maybe watched before today. And I know you're probably not going to listen to this. Because it's just another one of those boring, everyday, run-of-the-mill encouragement speeches. It's not. It's on the fly. And, you gotta keep going. No matter what your heart is telling you. Tomorrow's always a new day. Even though it's not promised. For most people, well, they always find their way to keep pushing forward. Find yours. Truly, find your way to push forward. And your life will truly be better. You know what? When life gives you ones, don't be upset. When life gives you a one or a roll for something, I know I'm gonna use indie terms here, but if life gives you a one when you roll on it, don't give up. Take it as a chance to think. No, don't just let it be a burning memory. Let it set that time aside to think. Let yourself learn from your mistakes. And with that, well, a few more minutes of gameplay. It'll be crisscrossed wires out. And with that, well, on this note, crisscrossed wires. No. Until I see you guys again until the next video. Have a great day. Enjoy your week, days. I'll probably post a new Undertale soon. Crisscrossed wires. Out. Oh, I forgot that happens when you die. Crisscrossed wires out. Oh, it's dark. Hold on. Crisscrossed wires